Yo, huddle up, huddle up,
Huddle
huddle
up,
up,
huddle up,
huddle up,
huddle
huddle
up,
up, huddle up, huddle up,
huddle up,
huddle up.
huddle up.
We got week 9 of the Ravens post-game review. Ravens Bronco 41-10 win.
Smack them.
Smack me. You got your boy Mike.
Got your boy Rich.
Got your boy Zay, man.
Continue rating and subscribing, man.
Appreciate y'all. Remember, like, and we love the comments, yo.
Yeah.
We love the comments. There's been some really good and interesting stuff in there. Some of y'all turning up. Some of y'all just, giving good, honest opinions and stuff like that. So we appreciate that.
Yeah. And I wanted to show love to Zach Orr because I was giving you some big issues last week because consistently it's been bad. It does look like the communication was a little bit better this week. They did look like barbecue chicken in the beginning, though. It was Marcus Williams that got cooked, and Brandon Stevens was getting cooked on that left side, bro. It was bad, both of them in the first quarter. Like, I'm freaking out because I'm watching at the bar, so it's like...
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it.
But they looked a lot better than normal.
Marcus Williams getting mossed by Bo Nix.
That's insanity.
It's going to be
Wild.
top 3 most ridiculous thing you've seen all year.
That's a safety.
Wild.
All year.
Free safety.
Wild, bro.
All year, yo.
Got mossed by Bo Nix.
How you let Bo
I
Nix
can't,
moss you, bro?
You would never, in 1,000 years, that you would never think that's a sentence.
That's why I
yo.
texted that. When I seen it, I was like, this is insanity.
Yo,
I've never
Bo
seen
Nix
anything
moss.
Yo went like this.
Out of pocket.
Yo.
Yeah.
It's a Marcus.
on the goal line. Just
Nah, you knew when I really realized they didn't respect our defense was when it was like a 4th and 4 and they
just
went
kept
for
going
it.
for it.
They kept
I was
going for
like,
it.
They went
they're
for it.
wildin'.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Sean Payton was like, I do
Sean
not
did
respect
not
these
respect
boys,
them,
yo.
I think Sean Payton realized, we got to keep scoring, yo.
Yeah.
I think that's what
For
it
sure.
was. We
he
just got to keep
realized
scoring.
he couldn't stop that
Going
early
for it on the 4th
turnover.
and 4 is out of pocket.
That
though.
early turnover
Oh,
was
wow.
big for us, man.
Yeah.
That finally,
And they didn't
somebody caught a
capitalize.
pass.
Yeah.
But they didn't
They
capitalize on that.
capitalize.
though,
I
which
was like,
wild.
oh, man.
I was like, they
Thank
starting
goodness.
off already. I was like, they're about to start with the bull already, man. But fortunately, we did. Was it the next drive when we got him?
I think so. I think
We got him on that next drive. if I'm
Yeah,
not
the next
mistaken.
drive, Derrick Henry scored.
Okay.
Yeah, Derrick Henry scored.
Yeah.
I think I wrote it down. I can't remember who got the first good pass. I think it was Nelson Aguilar caught the first reception. Then Bateman caught one. Then Derrick Henry scored the first
Gotcha.
touchdown.
Gotcha.
Hold on. As we rolling into how they started rolling, because 41 points.
Yeah,
Let's
41.
just talk about how that offense carved up one of the best defenses in the NFL
Yeah,
statistically.
that secondary
They
wasn't
didn't look
looking
like a
the
good
number one
defense
secondary
at all.
At
Yeah.
all. We had them beat on every level.
Every level.
There was nothing
Deep passes.
They weren't even close to
mid-level
intercepting anything. Lamar was
Nah.
what? Did he miss 3 passes?
3.
3 passes total?
Yeah.
158 passer
Yeah,
rating?
shaking and baking.
Oh,
brother.
my goodness.
158. I think he has he's tied for the record or
4.
something like that.
Yeah, he's
yes.
got 4 of them Jones.
Nah,
Bro, that's crazy,
The kid is
yo.
insane, bro.
He was
He's
locked.
really-
You know when I knew he was locked in? When he hit Justice Hill
yeah.
on that joint up
Oh,
with the left
that's-
side.
Yeah, that beautiful
Perfect.
dime.
Oh,
yeah,
my.
it was beautiful.
On the wheel route. He pulled
Fell
the
into
wheel
his
route
hand
on
like
that
a
joint.
newborn baby. The stork just dropped it off.
The defender just was like, dang.
And you know, it's crazy. Like, I wasn't keen on him missing so many practices, but clearly I was wrong.
Yeah. Lamar, at this point, you can miss as many practices
My
as
bad.
you want, bro.
You just
can miss
needed
as
to
many
get one
practices as you like, my
just to
brother.
make sure you good. But other than that, my bad. Just take
Yeah,
off.
yo, bro. He missed almost all but one and had the perfect game.
All I need you to
he
do is
shook off,
one
bro.
practice, man. That's it. That's all I need from Lamar from henceforth. My bad,
He
brother.
said,
I
got
never
his-
doubt.
He on a different level now. He in his
Facts.
prime, yo.
He's
he just need to
ridiculous,
keep his
man.
body healthy. That's all he had to do.
He felt that when he was throwing those almost picks last week
Yeah.
Against the Browns. He definitely felt that. So
Yeah.
it was great to see. He didn't really have any, I don't think, this week. Maybe one that was tipped. I don't know if they had any.
Oh
that
no,
got
the
close to-
one that was when it was the high snap.
Yeah.
he dropped.
Oh,
it.
yeah, that one.
And
That
he
was
picked
the
it up,
only
and
one
he
that was
almost
like, all
he almost
right.
made the bad play worse.
Well, he was trying to make
But,
a play
yeah, he was
happen.
trying- he was trying.
That makes sense on that one. So.
But as far as him just being in rhythm and stuff, he wasn't overly flustered or nothing like that.
It looked beautiful, man.
Yeah, it really
And then
did.
Monken, he was tripping. He was tripping
He still
sometimes.
had some weird
A little
stuff.
bit
here
early.
and
Some
there,
really
yeah.
weird
He said
plays.
some weird stuff in there.
But he overall, it seems like he did a lot better with this game planning than he did, of course, with the Browns.
They've been listening to the Ravens huddle, man.
You know what I want to say, especially when the second half came. What did I call it? Wise aggression. It was very like the rollouts, the play action fake. It was none of that weird cute stuff that we was
Yeah.
talking
A lot
about.
of motion
Like, I
into
can live
the
with some
I
of that, yeah.
formation into a toss.
Yes,
And
I could live with some of that.
I love that.
Yeah,
And instead of doing basic dives to Derrick Henry, they were doing tosses on the outside.
They're doing
He
that's
was
what I mean.
shaking
It's hard
off.
to stop those.
Those
Yeah.
motions into the toss, so they'll have
Yeah.
Ricard either lined up back there, or they'll have him lined up on the edge, and then have him lined up I formation, and then you go into a toss, or they'll have him lined up I, and then you'll see Lamar go like this, and the wide receiver on the
Yeah.
outside will start moving to the right,
Yeah.
and then he go on a toss. That happened at least 3 times.
Yeah, they get mad confused.
and he
They
got
don't.
about 8 yards on
Yeah.
that joint every time.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier when they was doing some of those just straight up eye joints, and it's like you got to do those as well. But sometimes it's like, all right, it's a little predictable. I was like, yo, that outside, like it's almost impossible to stop. Like I think the least amount of yards he might have gotten on like 2 of them may have been like 2 yards. It still was like
It's
positive
that
yards.
minimum 2 yards.
Yeah, so it's like
He was falling for like 6 yards a lot of times, man.
Yeah.
He's a monster.
that's what you
man.
want.
Yeah, he fought for an easy 4 or 5, easy.
Easy.
Yeah,
You
that's
could see
easy
that
money
defense
for him.
was getting tired, man.
Yeah.
The second half because
Yeah.
Justice Hill was just rolling forward
Yeah, Justice Hill.
for 5-6
Screen
yards.
passes,
Yeah.
Shaking
like
and
you said,
baking.
that wheel route that he caught, that was beautiful,
The
man.
wheel fade, bro, on the left side, beautiful.
Whoa,
No, I ain't gonna get off the offense. I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say since we sticking with the offense, man. Well, I think like out of the 5 out of the last 6 weeks, or I think it's like 5 out of the last 6 weeks, other than when he got hurt against the Bucks because they was doing some little bit of dirty stuff.
big-
Nah, dirty
four?
birds,
No.
boy.
Oh yeah, on 4, yeah.
Big 4.
Yo, Zay Flowers. Yo.
Shaking and baking, yo.
He's been going crazy.
His new name is Slippery Steven.
That
yo.
touchdown-
'Cause he be doing all the wiggle.
Was that
moves.
at halftime, before halftime, when he scored that touchdown where
Oh,
it
the
looked
other-
like,
the-
I was like, yo, is he going to score?
He's amazing.
Yes, yo.
I was like, oh, I think
He's
he about to
amazing,
score.
bro.
And then he
He
scored.
shook it up.
I was
He
like,
cut
nah.
up the sideline to put the game. It really
He's
put the game
amazing,
away.
bro.
That was the one.
That was it. That was really the change of the game at that point.
Because all they had to do was come back and just score once they got the ball.
Exactly.
And that was it. That was the game right there. It was like,
Yeah.
no, it's no way they're gonna come back on him now, yo.
And then the Lamar throw for that one was beautiful.
No,
he was on
he was
something.
carving. it.
Lamar
was
was
on
sniping them down. He actually has been playing great every game, though. So it's
No,
not-
he was on
he
one this
is.
game. This game was ridiculous.
He definitely
Because he mad about the missed throws that he
Sniper
saw
game,
that would have been
crowd.
picks last week,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
He was like, no,
Yeah,
we're
Zay-
not doing that 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, Zay had 127 and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
yo.
man.
53-yard, yo.
Can we cop a plea
53
for y'all
yard.
boy Harbs too, yo? Great challenge, yo. In the first quarter when the guy,
Finally, yo.
great
Oh, yeah.
challenge, yo. Because I knew he was short.
Finally,
I was in the
bro.
bar watching. I'm like, yo, he didn't get the first down. His knee was down. He rolled. He did not get that first down.
And that was their first one
Great
going for it,
challenge,
right? Was that
Hards.
the first time they went for it or the second time they went for it?
That was the
They
first
went for it
time.
at least
that
4
was the
times in
second
this
time.
game.
Because I think they went for it 3 times, like
Yeah.
back to back to back.
It was wild.
Because the one with
man.
the 4th and 4, I was like, damn, Sean Payton.
Pure
Well, we was the
disrespect to
last.
the defense.
We was the last defense in the league, though. You gotta
Nah.
run it up.
But I also think it was respect for the offense, yo. I think he was like, yo,
He needed points.
he didn't need them points
He
today,
needed points,
dog.
man.
Like,
Bo Nix started off with that early interception. He looked good with his legs a few times throughout this
yeah,
game. Had us a little bit out of the sort somewhat, but overall we had him locked down.
honestly, he bent. The defense bent a lot, but they didn't break.
Yeah.
Because really, it was only 10 points, yo.
Yeah, no, I like
Marcus
what
Williams
I saw.
was wild.
When we had them on the goal line and
Yeah.
we stopped them, I was like, oh no, we on it.
Yeah, but
I ain't gonna
Harbs,
lie, Marcus Williams and Brandon Stevens are still barbecue chicken, yo. They still on trial. This
I
was a
liked
great
Marcus
game.
this game. I liked Marcus this game. He made
they
a couple
all played better in the
tackles.
second half. Yeah.
They did
he-
play better in the second
Yeah,
half, but they was
even
getting cooked.
Stevens, he just got to figure it out, bro. Like I don't know what it
That
is
left
with
side
Stevens.
was exposed
Cortland
in the
Sutton was
beginning, yo.
on him, man.
Yeah, yo, that
I
shit
think,
was.
I think Cortland
stuff
Sutton
was
had
bad.
about 100+ yards on him, like if I'm not mistaken. So
Yo.
he was throwing to Cortland a lot, but
So the defense definitely. The thing that's annoying be some of those conversions, yo. When they trying to get pressure, they don't, and all of a sudden it's a big
Bro.
game. That was a problem today. They clearly didn't get a whole bunch of points, but it's like, dog.
Nah,
Everybody,
you called it
you can feel the
before.
deflation in the building when
And
it be
then
happening, yo.
You called it before, yo. They be like 2 seconds too late. It was one
be
where
like
Bo
a
Nix
quarter
was back
second,
there.
yo.
It's like, bro, somebody has to get
and
him.
we got
yo.
lucky on one. Honestly, if it wasn't Bo Nix back there, any other quarterback, he completes that to when Millette is. It was in the slot.
Oh, that was a touchdown.
God.
That
He
was
had
a
him by about
touchdown. I
5
saw that
yards,
route,
yo.
yo. He overthrew
Bo Nix
him.
overthrew
Yeah.
him, man. That was a touchdown.
Ooh,
It
that was
wouldn't have
definitely
mattered
a
in the
touchdown.
grand scheme of the game, but it could have changed the tide depending upon when it happened. So you know,
That boy is feeling that heat. He was feeling it. He was a decently composed.
I respect
for a
him.
rookie. He was decently composed because it was a tough environment in there.
For sure. It's always
definitely in the
crazy
first
back.
half.
He was going wild.
To salute to the defense though, once again, yo, this guy Kyle, man.
Cousin
Kyle Hamilton is the greatest safety in the NFL right now, yo.
Smacking stuff.
No, he's the greatest safety in the NFL right now, yo.
And in that tip pass that he got on the side.
Yeah, and that would have been a screen that would have got mad yards.
10 tackles, 7 solo, the pass deflection, tackle for loss.
Yeah, he was all over the place.
He was smacking. It was a couple of times, a couple decent runs was about to. Right there.
Defensive player of the year, yo.
Cousin Kyle.
He's playing very well.
Defensive player of the year.
He's playing very well, man. But who else was it? Tavius Robinson.
Yeah, he was putting a little bit more pressure.
95? Is that 90? Yeah.
But you remember he had that beastly sack against
the Bengals.
I think it was. Yeah, it was the Bengals.
Was it the Bengals or the
It
Bills?
was the Bengals. It was the Bengals. Yeah,
he was looking good.
And we gotta give Ladarius Washington love for that pick in the beginning of the game, yo. Because we needed that with the secondary to change the momentum. Because they was throwing all over top of us at first.
About time, brother.
He was like the first person we was talking about that was dropping the interceptions.
Yep.
So for him to come up today after last week, that's what I knew. Even early, I was like, all right, it's gonna be.
As soon as they got that, I was like, finally, man. We all lost it at that point. Finally.
Me and Rich was talking about before the game.
Thank goodness, bro.
Before we left out, they got to everybody who's catching got to play with the rugby balls because they're a little bit bigger, and I think they're a little bit slicker, yo.
All week long.
It's like y'all gotta catch like
practice with rugby balls all week long.
Rugby balls, man. Get your grip strength on point, because but when I saw that, I said, all right, they coming to play a little bit. And what's the name? He wound up getting a late sack. What's our guy, man? Trenton Simpson, man.
I saw the Trenton Simpson one.
He had 9 tackles.
He went off.
7 solo.
He went off.
Had a sack, 2 tackles for loss, a deflection. That's the stuff we talking about. And a QB hit. That's the stuff we talking about.
I ain't gonna front though. Roquan still look like barbecue chicken covering any route, yo.
He made a couple good hits. He was the one that saved us on that 4th down. One of those 4th down
was
attempts.
the run.
The run.
Yeah.
He could hit on a run, but
coverage is
bad. And like honestly, the rush defense looked trash in the first quarter. We just got better over time. Yeah, they locked in.
But that happens. You know what I mean? That's a part of football. You're not gonna just lock down off the rip. It takes a little bit. So
that's my expectations.
I respected it.
And Roquan, he jumped on a pile, man, and almost hurt himself. Did you pay attention to that? Yo?
I didn't see.
He
that
stays.
I don't know if it was on
what
camera.
That?
I don't know if at home you could tell, but at the game they kept showing him on the listening, and I was looking down, and he got up and he was like, he just I forgot who had it. I forgot who got the tackle, and he just jumped on top. And
Doing too much.
He had the old man get up. I was like, yo, you gotta kind of
going too much, bro.
Take it easy,
Relax.
bro. But overall, yeah, I mean, they did a really, really good job. Like like we said, I think we spoke about how they decent run, pass offenses. So this was a game, like, if you was gonna get absolutely cooked today, we already still, some concerns, but it's like, bro, this would have been really like one of them. Like everybody mid-season, everybody should have been really worrying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like this offense should not have been going crazy.
Yeah.
I thought they was gonna get some more points, but
I definitely had them getting at least another field goal, I think is what I had in my predictions. I had them getting 13, I believe. So, yeah, that was good for the defense. I think that was a good motivation kind of thing, a little confidence builder, for our defense.
We needed
bad,
that.
bro.
And they was 5-3. Like, they wasn't a sorry team by any means.
Exactly.
Very solid, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm thankful. And they supposedly, like Zay said again, had the number one secondary in
They got
the league.
a good run offense too. So like they
were solid. They was very solid.
We stopped that.
Yeah.
I respect that. If we can stop their run offense and we shut the pass down to a degree. It was really Bo Nix though. He's just a rookie. He gotta get his stuff together a little
his
bit.
movement, man.
He's fast,
he
man.
had good movement, man.
Deceptive. It's deceptive.
Yeah.
But he was like that at Oregon and at Auburn. He always had pretty decent move. He moves how people think. What's his name?
Josh Allen?
No. The Bucks quarterback, Baker Mayfield.
Oh, Baker Mayfield.
Baker's not horrible, but they be thinking. Remember when he was coming out? It was like he's a great athlete. It's like, yo, he's okay, yo. Y'all gotta relax.
He was an improviser. He was
Bo
not
Nix is a little
scrambler.
bit better than that, yo.
Yeah, Bo Nix gonna be a problem, yo. Honestly, this whole class is gonna be serious because you got Jaden Daniels, him, and what's the other young boy?
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, Caleb
And Michael
Williams.
Penix
So they're gonna be all right, yo.
Michael Penix just
we still haven't seen him
sitting
yet.
back, behind
Cousins.
Kirk Cousins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is looking better than some of the other previous years. 'Cause a lot of them boys is getting benched and losing jobs. It's looking. Some of them other classes looking mad shaky, yo. So
What I wanted to ask y'all, how did it feel at the bank for a stress-free Sunday, bro? Like
It was cool.
I didn't even know how to receive it at the bar. I was like, I'm not used to being this comfortable in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
I'm
I would
thankful.
say for me, I didn't really get to that point until it was probably 30. When we got to about 35,
31?
I think
Oh.
31 maybe it was.
31, I felt pretty.
31. I was
felt
cool
pretty
after
decent.
that.
It was-
I think we were good at that point. And we were just in there kind of chilling.
Yeah, about
Relaxed,
midway through the
laid back.
third. Yeah.
Felt great.
I think it was about midway through the third where everybody, you could just feel everybody kind of. Normally, even with leads, like everybody feels stressed out because
Yeah.
how they've been playing.
Yeah,
But this game really was
for
like
sure.
everybody just saw like, yo, bro,
Reminiscent to the
got-
Bills game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
How we
yeah,
felt
yeah,
at
yeah,
that
yeah.
game where we knew it was
Yeah.
over. There's nothing they could do at that point. But yeah, no, this felt good.
Yeah.
Was it a heavy presence of Broncos fans?
It was a decent amount.
Really?
Yeah, they
Okay.
weren't as overpowering
Yeah.
as it was with the Commanders, of course, because they super
Yeah,
close.
yeah, that's right up the street.
And then the Bills, you know, that was a primetime game, but they showed up heavy with
Yeah,
the
they was
Bills
pretty
game. But
decent.
they was in there. That
They was in there.
on. That orange was
Yeah,
on.
my lady was like, it looked like
Saw a lot of Shannon Sharp, Elway jerseys. Who else they had? Who else I see? I seen Elway, Shannon
Terrell
Sharp.
Davis, man, we
Terrell
saw that
Davis.
going down.
Terrell
Yeah,
Davis.
yeah. We knew that was going.
That was usually it.
Got it.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
much
mean,
it.
you got to. Them
I ain't
three,
seen no new players. As a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about that.
Maybe Sutton. That'd be the only buy you buy.
I did see
person
somebody.
you'd buy
I
a
see somebody
jersey
with a
for.
certain.
Certain. Yeah, I did see a
Oh,
certain.
Patrick
Yeah, Patrick
Surtain,
Surtain.
yeah.
You're right.
I like the unis they have. I'm gonna keep it real, yo.
The orange
They switch
and
their
blue
joints.
and
The
that
new
joint.
unis is tough, yo.
Nah, they definitely.
I didn't
got
give
a
them
nice
some
little
props because they
color
took that
scheme.
hard L, yo. It's like so.
Slap them around, though. That's what y'all get. Sometimes y'all gotta slap teams around, brother.
It was kind of looking like the Ravens and O's were all in the same building with all that orange. That's how I was kind of looking after.
It felt like that.
Like, yeah, I mean, it's like y'all was fitting in a little bit because it was quiet. That was the most quiet I've seen fans.
Yeah,
Like from an opposing team out of all the games
It
so
was
far this
nothing they
year.
could do.
that's because we was shaking
Nothing
off,
they-
yo.
Yeah, I forgot they was
That's
even there. So I
honestly
kept
how
looking.
dominant
Yeah,
we shaking
man.
against
At
everybody.
one point, a Shannon Sharp fan up there where we sitting at got a little ahead of himself because Bo Nix broke that run, but they called it back on a holding call.
Yeah. I knew it was.
So
it
he
had
got
to be.
up. He was talking trash. So he was like, "Please, sir, sit back down.
Yeah.
That was a hold.
Take it easy. Yeah,
Take it easy,
that's
brother.
the slow seat.
Yeah, you got to say.
Gotta put
You
your
can see
head
him turn around like,
Bro, they was holding a lot, yo.
Yeah,
Yes.
they
It was
They
mad
were.
holding in
Yeah.
there.
it was
they
literally
were.
tackling our guys out there, man. But you know,
There was one when they definitely got a big play. I can't remember exactly when it was, but I only know the person. I was like, yo, he completely grabbed and just turned his whole body.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Like
can't
completely
do that.
out of position. I'm like, come on, yo. Like, but they held it down, yo. There was some joints where we wanted them to get a little bit more pressure, but overall they did. The line was solid, yo.
Nah,
The line was very
everything
solid. And the
was solid.
secondary didn't get completely roasted today. So
Nah, they didn't. They tightened up after that first quarter.
and I don't think anybody other than me. I think maybe close to the end of the third, mid third, or whatever. I didn't even really see Humphrey a lot, which means he was
Yeah,
doing,
Marlo.
which
That
he was
mean he
doing
must
his
have been
job.
locking
I didn't
somebody
see-
up. Yeah, I didn't even know he was
It
in
was
the
like
game
close to
until
the-
like third quarter.
Yeah, I think
was
he
doing
had
his
a hold at the goal line, and people,
Yeah,
a
he
few
was
people
doing
was
his
mad,
thing.
but I was like, nah, he did that not to give up the touchdown.
Yeah,
he was doing his.
Yeah, that was actually a good hold, like in the end zone. Yo.
And this is what we were saying for last week. We really needed Marlo.
Yeah,
Marlo
yeah,
is the
yeah.
key. I didn't know. He's clearly the key, man. I
it
wanted
was
to get rid of
Marlo
him.
and
the top of
Wiggins
the
at
year.
the same time.
Yeah.
I didn't hear Wiggins' name or see him. I didn't know.
That mean they was shutting them down. That mean it's
The only
an
time I-
island.
the only time
If
I-
you ain't getting no targets,
Yeah.
that mean you really locking everybody down, yo.
The only time I really even noticed him was like on special teams. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I was like, that's good. And salute to Tylen when the coverage was actually good for once, yo. He broke it up the sideline. I'm like, yo, give him. And he actually still took a risk with it because one of the dudes was down there and I think he touched him,
Yeah.
but he was flying so fast that I was like, yo, just give him a little bit of time, yo. He gonna be able to do something. So. Yeah, I think he made a couple other good plays on special teams, man.
Yeah, he had that.
You gotta
too.
keep him, yo.
He
Nah, he's
Gotta
gonna be. He has some
he
intangibles. that are
fielded
just-
one. He fielded one at the 2-yard line. And
Oh, yeah,
he had
that's
that
what it was.
return as
Yes,
well.
yeah,
So he
yeah.
did good today.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
good to see him today.
Please keep him like the Bill Belichick used to keep that was it Michael Slayton or whatever? He's like one of arguably the greatest special teams player of all time. He's like a Dawson dude with like wear glasses and stuff like that.
Okay.
You've seen him, yo. He was on the
Yeah.
Patriots forever, yo. And he was just a special team. You have to have those type of guys, yo.
Have to.
Because it sounds smoothly. Oh, we can just some people just got a knack for certain things, yo. And special teams, like you said, when he fielded that joint, running like it's just little stuff like that, yo. So definitely, I want to salute to him.
Did the new guy Deontay Johnson get any reps?
I didn't
ain't
see him.
Yeah, he played a couple times.
He did.
He was
did?
out there.
I didn't. What was
Number
he?
18 was out there. They had him lined up, honestly, on a lot of those. It was once where he was lined up, where Zay was lined up actually on that toss play where he would send the wide receiver on the outside in motion.
Mm-hmm.
He would go in motion. It was really just running plays.
Okay.
He was on no
Yeah, he's
pass
still trying.
Okay.
He's still trying.
Yeah,
to
he
get
learned in the
possession.
playbook.
I didn't
Yeah, he
really
learned
see
in
him
the
on.
playbook
I
at
think,
this point.
and y'all can hit us in the comments if he was on some pass plays, but I'm pretty sure I only saw him on running plays.
Yeah, I didn't see him because me and Ant was talking about that at the bar we was at. Like
Yeah,
we
he
was
was out
watching.
Yeah, speaking of that, shoot, because somebody mentioned it earlier, yo, bait, yo. That drop was.
He dropped one?
Yeah, he had a nasty drop. I think he made a few catches.
He had
but
a good catch
that
in the
drop-
first quarter, and then like one I think. In
Remember
like the
Lamar
third.
scrambled out, the pressure was coming on. He extended
Oh,
the play,
yeah,
and he
yeah,
dumped
that
it
made
down,
me
and he
hot.
just.
I was hot.
hot-potatoed
I know
the
exactly
joint.
what you're talking
You
about.
can't do that 2 weeks in a
You
row.
could feel everybody was just like, oh my gosh, yo, like.
Yeah.
LaMarcus Jackson is coming for your position. Bro.
Yo, you got it. We just saying for
LaMarcus
your
Johnson.
safety.
I mean,
you gotta
LaMarcus
start
Johnson, my bad.
And he's made some because he had a couple of catches in that game, but it was like, bro, that one is
Listen,
like,
brother.
when Lamar does all of that work.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you gotta
catch him.
gotta come down with that, bro.
Because that's one of the 3 complete incompletions.
It's your job.
Come on, man.
Literally, that's all you do, dog.
I mean, like,
Catch
and,
the ball, bro.
and it's not. It wasn't a difficult pass. He didn't
It
throw
was
it extra
right
spicy.
there.
You just had to catch it. So
Yeah.
But yeah, reinforcements is right there, man. It's like,
better step up because Aguilar caught some passes.
yeah,
today.
Aguilar, he wasn't having it. You know, he was.
So it's one of
Aguilar
y'all
knew-
sitting
Aguilar
down.
knew after he dropped that one.
It's
last
one of
week.
y'all, so
When
y'all
EDC made the
He the
call,
old
yo.
man, shorty.
When EDC made the call, yo, he's like,
Better
yo,
figure it out.
He probably sat the receiving core down like, yo, I'm not getting new talent for no reason. yo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Like, yeah, shoot. Well, is the trade deadline over?
I think it's either over or
I think it's
this
this week, right? Hold
Might
on,
be
let me
this
see.
week.
Make sure.
Because I heard people saying we
So-
need a pass rusher still, which I agree with. Because Bo Nix was back there a little bit.
Yeah, yo, and it's like, yo, he was having too much time.
Yeah, man.
Because sometimes our DBs look barbecue chicken just because
It's so much
it's
time.
no pressure.
There's
Yeah,
just
like,
so
yo,
much time
it's
back
hard
there.
to cover anybody
It's
for
in 2
over
days.
5 to 7 seconds.
And that's what I was going. That's what I was going to roll into. It's a couple days. Do we need a new safety, or do we need a pass rusher?
I think a
was
pass
sitting there
rusher would help.
wondering, like,
I like pass rusher.
I think a pass rusher will help. Because our DBs, even the ones that aren't good, they're serviceable. If it's not where you got to cover somebody for 5 to 7 seconds, they might be able to do it.
Thinking
I think
that
you're good.
strong, and then I'm just like, one of the biggest issues is some of them ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like 3rd and long plays, yo. If you
Brandon
have us a good
Stevens, bro, was
safety-
just back there, just
What do
looking this way again and just letting dudes.
like that Bo Nix touchdown should not have happened.
No.
Yeah, that was Marcus Williams.
Should not have happened. It's really inexcusable, yo. Like, no, come on, man. Like, I was like, I know Ed Reed rolling over in his cigar lounge right now
Yeah,
somewhere.
yo.
Like, come
Drinking
on,
cognac
yo.
and
Like,
smoking cigars, watching y'all play, yo, because it's
he
stressing
would
them out.
never let a quarterback moss him in the end zone
No
on a
way.
4th and short.
He
No
flipped
way.
him on his head before
on,
he
man.
let him.
No way. He
I
would've
done flipped
rocked
him on his head. He up in the air. There's no way I'm gonna allow you to catch that ball on your own.
Yeah,
Ain't no way,
bro.
I'd
I'm
have took
going
a
on your
penalty.
neck. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna flip
Something.
you on your neck. There's no
Something.
way I'm gonna let you catch this ball. Not the quarterback. There's no
Not
way.
the quarterback. That's on your resume forever.
Yes, ever. And
yo. Forever, yo.
Bo Nix mossed you
This isn't like when
in the end zone.
Cam Newton will go out for 1-0 like
Yeah.
that.
It's
No,
Bo
it's
Nix.
Bo Nix, yo. Salute the Bo, but like, come on, dog. Like, that's
I
not
can't
the-
even. That go to show you how disrespectful they were as far as feeling with our defense because they tried to
they
trick
was
play
wild.
on us.
Yeah.
They kept the 3-yard line. I
Bro,
think
that
that
was
was.
nuts.
yo.
like
They had no respect for our defense coming into that game.
Whoa, man.
They was doing anything.
Bro, it's
man.
like 6 times in the game you kept hearing number 79 is eligible.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this is kind of disrespectful, yo.
Y'all
Like,
gonna throw these-
what are y'all trying to run here, yo? Like, stop, yo.
Shout out Pat Ricard for getting the Husky route too, yo.
Oh, he
rolled
finally
into
got
it.
one.
Yes. Lamar was like, he said, I need. He was pumped. He was happy that he got his
Yeah.
drink.
I
yo.
needed that for fantasy
the
football too.
stockiest
Anyway.
route of all time.
You
That
know
was
what stock, yo? In a game like that, he got to get the stock. Because
need
he
one.
was flattening folks.
Yeah, a
That
Husky
whole
route is
game.
needed. Yeah,
He
yeah.
does that.
Yo, he's excellent at his job. I like watching him block.
Yeah.
As soon as I see
fascinating
him,
to
I'm
watch,
looking for
honestly.
him before I even see whoever get the ball, yo. Because he be rolling people over, yo, effortlessly. It'd be like you just be waiting for the second person after that. Because normally it's over, yo. Whoever's in his way, it's a wrap, yo.
Yeah.
Like,
Anybody.
it's a wrap, yeah.
No matter what position you play, it's
So
over for you.
it was good to get it. Hey, we don't mind the husky routes and
We
situations.
don't mind
like that. Yo, like,
husky routes when they schemed up in that way. You
And
feel
we
me?
up by over 20 points. Of course, I'm gonna allow that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. allow it.
and he's a professional that's going to do his job regardless. But it's feel good. He gonna come in tomorrow feeling better. Yeah, I mean, it makes you want to block more, makes you want to do more work. Yeah, I mean, so lock that in. Normally he would have like an opportunity earlier in the year, but I think they've been hearing the people say, "Hey, yo, you gotta chill out, yo." a third and 7, and he doing
To Pat Ricard, over the middle of the field.
Why was that the primary
Dump
target?
down pass to Pat Ricard in the middle of the field? Like what?
Like, come on, yo.
I think it was funny though this week. I'm again ecstatic with the way the game panned out, but outside of I think it was one target to Andrews, I didn't see too much tight end play this week.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see too much tight end play this week. Andrews had one nice grab on like the left side in like the third or fourth quarter.
Zay was going crazy. It was a rhythm thing. Zay was just going crazy, and then the running game was working so well.
Had to keep him honest with it.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, keep it simple, stupid. Yo,
Him
the
and Lamar
kid does amazing things.
Him and Lamar gonna be like neck and neck for the MVP. They should just get co-MVP, yo.
On a low, if Derrick Henry keeps this pace up, though, he's gonna be like have the greatest rushing season of all time, bro.
Bro, he had
seriously, NFL history.
What do you have? 2 tutties.
Bro, he had 1,000 yards coming into this game.
106 on 23, 4.6 yards. That's a light, That's a light day. 4.6 yards of carry is actually low for him.
It looks effortless.
That's a lot of people what they
How many
wish to
carries
have.
did he have?
23.
Beautiful. That's
I
what I
like
want to hear.
that. That range
Instead
is
of
perfect,
11.
man.
I never want to hear 11 again in
And
my
that
life.
keeps the defense so honest. Justice Hill gets to shake off a little bit because Justice Hill had some grabs, some good plays.
and some runs. He had some good runs as well.
Yeah, Justice Hill, man.
They had
That's
this
how he
like
had
wheel.
to keep him, yo.
Y'all talked about it. The wheel route. That joint was beautiful.
Like he, I think didn't he have like a
Screen pass.
the screen? Yeah, that was. And it got the first down, wasn't
Yep.
it? Yeah, man, a problem. Somebody said it right when I think when that play happened. Somebody literally was thinking the same thing I was saying. They said it out loud. They was like, I wonder how they gonna fit Keaton Mitchell into
We've
this.
been all trying to figure that out. I don't know. Honestly, don't know.
Honestly, they just giving Lamar the gauntlet, yo. Like just get as many assets that you need because Lamar has never had talent offensively, and now it's just like he has so many options. It's crazy now.
Yeah. I think in all honesty with Keaton Mitchell, you just bring him in moments. Like you keep your package that you got now, Henry being the starter, Hill coming in packages or whatever you have, maybe on third downs, whatever you have, and just bring Keaton in here and there.
Well, if they doing them tosses and
third
stuff
down.
now, and he's as fast as he is, he might have to take Justice's spot, yo.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
no,
but
no.
Justice is really good.
He might, yo.
He's an excellent
making it.
blocker, yo. You underrated.
Oh
him.
yeah, I forgot he does block well.
And he makes some really clutch plays, yo.
Yeah,
he does.
You just gotta.
But Keaton
What I
is
think is gonna have to happen. Especially one, he's coming back off the injury.
Yeah, you just gotta put him in
Mid-season,
there.
he's gonna be- you know what I
just
mean?
how we brought him in originally.
Yeah.
He wasn't the starter or like starting in any way originally.
you remember when he started
just
getting that ball, bro? He was
Exactly,
shooting
that's
out
what I'm
the
saying.
backfield 30, 40
if he
yards,
breaks something
easy.
for 40, 50 yards, then you put him in the game. But if
Yeah.
not, then you keep it with Hill.
Because we
Yeah.
kind of alluded to it. Honestly, like if the defense just keeps getting better, just incrementally, just a little bit and a little bit, and they able
Serviceable,
to,
man.
like you able to just keep a control of a game. What you do is, as the season is winding down, let Derrick Henry just kind of rest a little bit. Then we might see a game where he get 15
Load
carries and let Keaton get about 7 of those.
Yeah.
That type of stuff. Let Justice Hill get about 5. You know what I mean? That's the type of stuff that really, at the end of the year, he should be able to help, as long as they in situations like today when they controlling the game. I don't think Derrick Henry, man, he had a 2,000-yard season. He did that. He's going to the first ballot Hall of Famer. Like, he just want to win.
Yeah.
So he like, listen,
You can see it in his eyes, yo.
if I can get some rest down the end of the season smartly, because we got somebody who's capable, then he'll take it.
And
You
it's
know what I mean?
interesting because I listened to a show with Marshawn Lynch and his old fullback. They have a podcast together. I can't remember the name of it right now, but they had Jamal Lewis on there. And Jamal Lewis actually talked about that. If you have a room where the running back room just has a reverence for each other. So you know Henry's the starter, right?
Yeah.
But you know that Henry is going to need have to get some rest from time to time. So he might come to the sideline, and Jamal Lewis essentially said that he would just be like, yo, Chester Taylor, tired. I got 90-something yards right now. Go in there and get it in real quick. And it's that kind of thing. You just allow these young boys to get a little bit of reps. Henry, he only got at max 2-3 more years probably of this kind of style running left. So I'm going to let these young boys get in here. I'm going to get 70, 80 yards and a touchdown. They could come in and clean up whatever.
It's like with Saquon.
Same kind of thing.
He was going to get whatever record against the Giants or whatever, and he was like, yo, let the young boys eat.
Yeah, man. Put them out
He just want to win at this point.
He
I
got all the accolades. He used to get like 30-plus carries on Tennessee. He just trying to win, yo.
I want to win the championship.
10 rushing TDs, 7 consecutive seasons, third player in NFL history.
He's wilding.
100 rushing. Like, yo, bro.
The kid is a menace, bro.
Come on, man. Like, he had 2 today.
And it, like you brought it up, I think a week or 2 ago, like, it's crazy that he's this efficient and he runs that high. Because sometimes when he break out the backfield, I'm like, somebody going to smack him, and then he just ends up breaking it.
Yeah, they went at his legs a couple
It
times.
don't even
and they
look
was
like
little
he's
fly.
running hard, though.
No.
That's the thing that trips me out the most. And he been running like that since high school.
Yeah. Yeah, salute to him, man. Next week, this week.
Yeah, man. Thursday night, pivotal game.
shortly.
I think this was perfect for us to set up for that style game because it wasn't a lot of damage we took.
That's what I was about to say.
We got to let our guys rest in the fourth quarter, essentially. You get out healthy. You don't have any major
That's
injuries.
all I was like, just get out of here healthy.
It's a win. They won, but now we get to face them. And I don't know how their game was as far as the physicality. It was a lot closer than our game.
Yeah, I
was,
think
but
they started spreading that out towards
They
the
got
end.
a
But it
little
was
bit
closer
further,
for the
but
majority.
it was a little bit for the majority of the game.
Yeah.
It was closer than our game. So I'm interested, and it's at home. It's in the bank. You know, what I mean, they got to come to the bank. It's
Let's
gonna be
get it,
loud.
yo.
Nighttime. The Ravens are clearly a better team. They just can't get like cooked on just those 3rd and 12s, and then somebody running up for 53 yards.
Yes.
Like if they can hold that down, because the Bengals can't do nothing with them on defense.
Yeah, not close.
Like they're gonna run all
Honestly,
day, throw
to
all
be
day.
real, like, yo, we back home. This should be a blowout, yo. I don't care about the divisional stuff and all that. Like, yo, this should be a blowout, yo. Our offense is too good, yo.
I know, but them divisional
I'm not
games,
doing it.
man.
I just told y'all this. I told y'all that with the Browns game. I'm not doing that no more.
And the Browns only scored 3 points today.
Exactly.
That's
That
how the
blew me.
division
When I
games.
saw that on the red zone joint that came up at the spot,
Jameis
I
threw
was
3. He should have had 5 last game, and
Exactly.
nobody caught the ball. But like,
Multi-picks, man. That's what
that's
he's
how the
known for.
division
It's
games
his
be
game.
sometimes. Just be weird, yo.
Super weird
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, super weird. So that'd be a great. That's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah,
I'm
Thursday
ready to
night.
come in.
And we got the purple unis, all purple
the
joints,
brand
the
new.
purple
Yeah,
helmets.
yeah,
I'm hyped. I'm
yeah,
hyped for
yeah.
that. I wanna
People
see
going.
that.
I gotta remember to wear my purple hat.
That's gonna be the wildest game of the year.
for sure.
I'm excited.
This was
for
some
that.
pretty. That one's gonna be electric.
I'll be there, man.
Oh yeah.
If y'all in the
Well,
bank.
since it's a short week, what's your predictions as far as the score?
We could do that.
Yeah, we could do that right
Yeah.
now.
So I guess it'd be you because Zay did it last time.
It was 41-10 today. I'm going to go back to my 35-14 Ravens. I feel like it's going to be another dominant win. And at night at the bank with the new unis, the purple just looking pristine. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit more divisional with this one again. I don't think it's gonna be as high scoring as we did when we played them
Yeah, it
that
was
first time.
tracking.
That was just ridiculous.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I think it's gonna be somewhere along the lines of probably 35-21. 35-21 is where I'm gonna put us at. And we win, of course. They get a couple on us maybe early, then we just take off on them, and then they get one late, cheap one, maybe a crazy fluke pass to Chase or something like that. But ultimately, we win that game 35. We beat them by 21, I think.
I like it.
I'm gonna go with like a kind of a somewhat clunky score. I think something weird might happen, but I don't feel like it'd be. I feel like you're gonna be at the end still, a little nervous, but I don't think it's gonna be a super nail biter. I'm gonna go with 31-26.
Okay.
A few more field goals from them. They do a couple drives where it looks like it's going to be like, oh, here we go, but they bend again and don't break on probably 3 of those drives. And I think the offense will be rolling. They're going to play more of a clock management game.
Good.
And 31 instead of going for 38 and 41 and all that type of stuff. But it'll be a nice divisional game with a few little weird plays here and there. But I think they control it for the most part and win that game. Just got to make sure don't do nothing crazy early.
Run that ball.
Crazy early, yeah. Run that ball. Don't get cute. Don't start thinking it's division game. Just
run the ball.
Like today, it was a lot very simple.
And Monken, if we down 3 points to just 1 touchdown, don't panic, bro.
run the ball, bro.
Yo.
Especially if it's just halftime, yo. Relax,
Jeez,
yo.
man.
Relax, yo. Just be
Anywhere
calm.
beyond like 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter, don't panic.
Yeah, relax,
yo.
yo. We got a
Because other
lot of
teams
offensive
don't.
weapons. Yeah, we got a lot of offensive
And they
weapons.
playing against the
Relax.
Ravens offense. They still don't be playing. You still see them handing the ball off, yo, to keep the defense honest.
It's so
yo.
frustrating, man. It really is.
Yeah, but Lamar has another near
Multi-touchdown.
Perfect game. He gonna probably go for like. He gonna probably go for 18 for 24, about 3 touchdowns.
MVP.
312.
MVP.
About 200
280 something.
275 to 285. Nice control game, nothing crazy. So yeah.
Yep. We got another week, man. Continue like, rating, and subscribing. Show love, man.
job.
Tap inwardly.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Comment.